We all wish we had superpowers. We all wish we could do more than we can do. Everybody learns differently and everybody gets to a certain point from a different direction. I used to be embarrassed because I was just a comic book writer while other people were building bridges or going on to medical careers. And then I began to realize, entertainment is one of the most important things in people's lives. Without it they might go off the deep end. I feel that if you're able to entertain people, you're doing a good thing. Life is never completely without its challenges. With great power comes great responsibility. I guess one person can make a difference. No one has a perfect life. Everybody has something that he wishes was not the way it is. Achilles, without his heel, you wouldn't even know his name today. When you work with people whom you like and you admire because they're so good at what they do, it doesn't feel like work. It's like you're playing. I have always tried to have a message, not to be a preacher, but a message that shows it's better to be a good guy than a bad guy, and I try to make it clear that doing the right thing is more attractive than not. If you are interested in what you do, that keeps you going. I don't think you ever outgrow your love for things that are bigger than life and more colorful than the average life. And somehow I feel that these comic book stories are like fairy tales for older people, because they have the same qualities. Comic books to me are fairy tales for grown-ups. Comics are stories, they're like novels or anything else. So the first thing you have to do is become a good storyteller. Every day, there's a new development. There's no limit to the things that are happening. Marvel is a cornucopia of fantasy, a wild idea, a swashbuckling attitude, an escape from the humdrum and prosaic. It's a serendipitous feast for the mind, the eye, and the imagination. A literate celebration of unbridled creativity, coupled with a touch of rebellion and an insolent desire to spit in the eye of the dragon. I'm happiest when I'm working. If I'm not working, I feel like I'm wasting my time. I think people have always loved things that are bigger than life. Things that are imaginative. The only advice anybody can give is, if you want to be a writer, keep writing. And read all you can. Read everything. I wanted them to be diverse. The whole underlying principle of the X-Men was to try to be an anti-bigotry story to show there's good in every person. I'm no prophet, but I'm guessing that comic books will always be strong. I don't think anything can really beat the pure fun and pleasure of holding a magazine in your hand, reading the story on paper, being able to roll it up and put it in your pocket, reread again later, show it to a friend, carry it with you, toss it on a shelf, collect them, have a lot of magazines lined up and read them again as a series. I think young people have always loved that. I think they always will. I'm a frustrated actor. My goal is to beat Alfred Hitchcock in a number of cameos. I'm going to try to break his record. If you enjoy what you do, if you are interested in what you do, I really think that's the best situation. To my way of thinking, whether it's a superhero movie or a romance or a comedy or whatever, the most important thing is you've got to care about the characters. You've got to understand the characters and you've got to be interested. If the characters are interesting, you're halfway home. If you want to be an artist, carry sketch pad with you, and sketch everything you see. Get so you can draw anything and it looks like what it's supposed to be. It's a lot of work, but if you really have it in you, it's not like work. It becomes fun.
Which quote did you like the most? Share your opinion in the comments. Don't miss out a chance to see next video. Subscribe.